Rinani Muthutwa and Rob Parker of the Economic and Social Justice Trust had laid complaints against the NBC, stating that the national broadcaster failed to present opposing views on the Talk of the Nation program, which aired on March 2021, breaching Clause 2022.1 of the Code of Ethics and Conduct. They further alleged that the program was paid for by the Ministry of Mines and Energy. The program featured the activities of Canadian-based oil and gas company Recon Africa in the Kavango basin. The complainants charged that the report was one-sided. The NBC appealed against the ruling on technical grounds, further contending that its submissions were not carefully considered by the Complaints Committee. It has also rubbished the allegations of the program having been paid for. Additionally, NBC's representative, Advocate Unanitha Hengari, in his submission at the appeal hearing, stated that the committee failed to take into account the undisputed evidence of the NBC and deliberately ignored what was recorded in its response. Hengari further stated that the Media Ombudsman unnecessarily elevated a malicious complaint which could have been avoided.
The committee also then ignored the undisputed evidence as regards the manner in which the program aired on 29 March 2021, and also the manner in which the program was sent by the NBC. We also make the observation that how the committee proceeded to find a violation of Clause 22.1 of the Code without ever considering or watching the broadcast of 29 March 2021 is all the more puzzling. How do you make that finding if you do not watch the program?
Rinani Muthutwa and her colleague failed to present any evidence to prove that the program was indeed paid for, with Muthutwa arguing that 3 viewers who called into the show did not make up a balanced representation of the views held on the matter.
Ombudsman was right in the decision that they made, and that decision should be upheld. And the NBC should not have relied on callers, a few callers, to be the ones representing a large, public or a large group of people who are opposing the Recon Africa project. And on top of that, the NBC should either not have relied on Mr. Mufeti and Mr. Shino to give a true story or to give the whole story of what exactly is going on. So they deliberately kept out opposing voices out of the program, which is obviously against the Code of Ethics and Conduct.
Advocate Hengari has appealed the findings against the NBC be dismissed and appeal upheld. The Office of the Ombudsman will provide the outcome of the appeal hearing within 14 business days.